Very good morning. Surprised to see me on a swing? That too in a kid's playground? Well, when were we not kids? And the problem is, we've forgotten that we still have a child in us. And frankly speaking, that's not a very good thing. But, the idea is not to just swing and think about the school days and the days we were taken to a park. No. When I sat on the swing after really a long time, okay, I'm going to stop swinging. You guys will feel giddy then. So, when I sat on the swing and I observed the swing's movement backward and forward, just like a pendulum of a clock. You've seen a pendulum of a clock, right? So, it goes to one extreme and then swings back to the opposite side. It never stops in between unless it runs out of battery. Or in the olden days, you had those winding clocks which, would finish its, the spring tension would finish and it would just stall. But we should never stall. The whole idea is we have to continuously move. Whether the speed is at a, you pick up speed or you go slowly, but movement must be there. Because if you stall or if that pendulum stops, it means, you know what it means, right? Okay, let me put it out for you. We are on our way up to have tea with our Creator. But there's no hurry to go there, right? The point I'm trying to make here is this. If you see the swing and if you sit on one and just swing, it goes in one direction. It goes up and then it goes back. Life is exactly like the pendulum or the swing. The trouble is we don't notice it. We look at a swing and we say it's a swing, it's great fun. It gives you that high when it goes high, it gives you a high when it goes back, it terrifies you when it comes down. No, that's not the idea. Though it has a mixture of emotion in it. In our life, we do go high. We do very well in studies, we do very well in school, in college, then in our jobs. But even in school, even in college, even at work, have you ever had high all the time? No, right? There were times where you went absolutely to the bottom. There were times you were disgusted. There were times you wanted to give up. You wanted to run. You didn't like anything. At home, how much of things do you like at home? Not everything, right? You have your ding-dong battles with people at home. So, what does it tell you? It's exactly the swing. When you go up, you are wow, you are happy, you are like all over on top of the world. But when you are down, you are really down. Some people go into depression. Some people just don't get out of the depression because they think that is where they are now forever. It's not the truth. Just like the swing, what goes up has to come down and what goes down has to come up. That's the law of life. No one can refute it. No one. So if you think you're going to be at the bottom all the time, no. If you think you're going to be on the top all the time, absolutely not. All these are temporary phases and temporary stages in our life, irrespective of man or woman. Even for an animal for that matter. It's just that they don't have too much of complications the way we human beings have. So, do you notice, that's my point, do you notice these little things like I notice when I sit on a swing? How does it relate to our life? And do we get disturbed by it? Do we get caught up in it? Or do we just observe it, understand it, and move on? But one thing to remember, when you're on the top, it's okay, you enjoy yourself. You might get insecure, that's another problem. A lot of people get insecure. They think if it goes, then what will happen? Well, let it go and see what happens. The trouble is, you're so insecure, you hold on so tight, you don't realize it is going to go away from you. But if you let it be the way it is, even if it goes, it's going to be like you landing on ground with a parachute, not with a thumb. And those who are down, they feel they will never come up. When the law of life is very clear, if you're down, you will come up. If you put in the effort, if you see where is it that made you go down, what made you go down, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, whatever it is, see it. See it from a distance. Be calm. Be with yourself, not with the crowd. Not by talking to people all around you, trying to get your answers from them. It may give you a band-aid kind of relief, but it's not going to give you the solution, because the solution only you have, again, irrespective of man or woman. But the effort needs to be put in by you. The effort to understand what's happened, why you are down, and what you need to improve yourself, because it's all about self. Improve yourself to come up again. And if you're up there, understand it's temporary, because you're going to go down one day. That's the natural way of life. So I leave you with this thought. Sit on the swing if you get a chance. Give yourself a little swing and see for yourself. How long do you last on top and how long do you last at the bottom? I think you get the idea. Have a lovely day.